Welcome back. Just out here today, going back into the woods by the creek again. I'm gonna make up some coffee and have a little bit of talk about maybe some stuff that you should you should usually have on you when you're out here hiking. And it's just some common sense type stuff. But every year it amazes me how many people get turned around down here in the Catskills, and even more so up in the Adirondacks, and don't make it out of the woods. A lot of times, some of it can be avoided by just having a few things with you. So we'll probably discuss those while I'm heating up some water. All right, let's get down in here to the creek and get some stuff set up. And of course, as usual, lately, like I said, it's kind of my go-to now. All right. So this is the spot that I do my trip report challenge picture at, over in there. And we've had a fair amount of rain here, and this creek bed is pretty well dried up. So who knows what July's picture is going to look like. All right. So in the last video, we talked a little bit about the bottom bag, and for this one, I just want to go over some stuff. A lot of people are, they go off with just a bottle of water and maybe not even a knife. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it myself if it's an area I'm really familiar with. But if I'm going into an area that I don't really know, I'll always have water with me, some kind of a knife, and a compass. So a lot of people, backpacks, I sweat. And something like this, they're going to be, it's cumbersome because it sways and it swings and it bangs into my leg. And, a little bit of discomfort to me is an okay trade-off if you can get yourself out of a situation where you might get lost or turned around. So it's rocks are falling from across the creek there. Just a few things that you would need. Of course, water bottle. The cup and a little lid is a good thing, and you can nest them together. And a couple other things that are a really good idea. Compass of some sort, a decent compass that actually works. Flashlight. At least some kind of a small boo-boo kit with some band-aids, maybe some sting wipes, alcohol pads, and you can throw some medications in there if you take medications. A little bit of cordage. I would really suggest 25 feet. That way, if you do have to use it to build some sort of shelter, you got enough room. Bandana. And if you're not going to carry a cup, you should carry some water filtration tablets. I don't have them in this pack right now. They're in a personal survival kit. But Coleman makes them. It's a 2-stage, so it purifies the water and it's supposed to kill whatever pathogens and microbes are in there. You can use a Sawyer straw, but honestly, I would suggest taking a cup, nesting it in a water bottle, making sure they fit together, and then you can boil the water, which is a lot safer than a lot of the life straws or anything like that, in my estimation. It's just a personal opinion, but so that's about it. I mean, there's other stuff, you could put a poncho in there, but that's about it. And a couple of ways to make fire. I've got a lighter in this because it's my solid fuel stove, and also ferro rods and a dedicated striker are a good idea too. Practice this stuff at home. Learn how to get efficient with it before you head off into the woods. A whistle's a good idea too. So if you get lost, you can try to signal. Knives don't have to be too expensive. I would suggest a fixed blade, but it is what it is. But if you're not, you don't necessarily have to go this size, but a Swiss Army knife is a good idea. Something with a blade on it, and a saw. The corkscrew is what it is. Owls are a good thing. I'm sorry. Just have a knife just to be on the safe side. And, that's kind of it. Just the inconvenience and a little bit of money that you'll spend to potentially be able to get yourself out of a sticky situation, to me, is worth it, because getting lost is no fun. I've gotten turned around myself a few times, and it'll put the pucker in your cheeks, that's for sure. But a little bit of precautions, and you can help take the fear out of it, because the one thing you don't want to do is panic while you're out here. You want to try to keep your focus. So carry whatever you think is going to make you comfortable enough that if you get turned around or something, that you can get by for a night until someone comes to help you. Always let people know where you're going to be. That's a good idea too. And that's enough preaching, I guess. Like I said, I just wanted to discuss that. Just a few things that I feel people should carry. At minimum, some kind of a container to carry water, some kind of a cup, a knife, and a compass. At minimum. All right, let's check my water. All right, guess that's it for this one. Gonna finish up my coffee and head back up out of here. All right, thanks for watching.